Dude, it's been too long. What have we done? What have we done?
Nothing useful except play some Dead by Daylight.
That's not useful.
Fair enough. And I also actually don't know where I need to go anymore.
I remember. Ooh. Okay, I'm up here.
That's not the way.
What? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I am doing well, I think. Fuck!
I seriously don't know where to go anymore.
Up. Did I help that? Did that help?
Not really.
Only you're stupid.
That doesn't work.
Hey, Ryu! Hold on, let me just hang over the edge. Oh, I can't see you. No. Hey!
Okay.
I'm literally a layer of...
Do you know where to go on this one? Because I...
Oh yeah, sure, let me just grab my my boomerang glasses, which let me see like a curve down. You know I don't know where the fuck you are, right? I only know you're below me, but
the purple glass.
That also does not help because it's been weeks. It's not like we waited with uploading us. It's actually we didn't record it. Oh boy.
Because we're idiots.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's no point in even denying it. We are.
I think
In all honesty, I totally forgot we were doing this.
So did I.
But then he all of a sudden said, like, weren't we doing like parkour spiral? And we're like, fuck, we should get back to that.
Well, I figured out where to go.
Oh, me too, and I've already moved on from the stage I was stuck at last time. Oh gosh, I hate head bumpers. Oh, this is not a head bumper.
At the moment I die, I'm right at you because of
I broke my knees. Help.
I used to be a Minecraft parkour player like you until I took some floor to the knees.
To floor to the knees. Yes. Oh gosh!
What happened?
I hit my head. Yeah, pretty standard stuff, hitting your head.
I'm just gonna break my legs at some point.
Remember kids, always play Minecraft parkour with a helmet on, because you might hit your head.
And also with kneecaps, because you might take some floor to the knees.
At one point, he's just gonna like, he's gonna get a big YouTube, he's gonna have merch, and one of the merches is gonna be taking a floor to the knees.
I think it's more going to be like joke of the episodes.
I took another floor to the knees. You know, every time we play parkour now, every time I fall, I'm just gonna say that I took floor to the knees now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the joke relevant.
Oh, you're making those weird noises again.
It means you become 30% better at parkour if you do that. Everybody knows it.
Well, 30% times nothing still equals nothing in my case.
Oh, poor Ryu. What now?
What the fuck kind of effect was that? It was blind. I think it was blindness and nausea.
Oh yeah, me too. Ow! I might be in hell. Hello, welcome to hell.
So it just let me skip a lot of parts because of this.
Yep, and it's hard to go back because I took a portal. Sorry.
So that me equals a lot of good content from my channel then.
I just got a lot of good content from your perspective. Ah! Hey, we're back. Well, you see, you did that part better than I did.
I did first try, not counting the push from the platform that you made on me.
You don't have to count that ever, because that ain't your fault. That is me being a jerk. That's me being me. That's me just existing.
Fair enough.
Okay, that was dumb. Huh. Ah! You push me off! Like, please. Keep one block between us! That's what all I was gonna say!
I forgot that rule. It's been too long.
Okay. Now to watch the Ryu show! Starring Ryu the Smasher!
With your co-host, Grouden100.
With commentary by Grouden100. That's just bad.
Yeah.
Did you just struggle to get on the fence post? Come on, you can make it! I made it easy! Oh, come on, man, that was a huge fail.
Oh, I didn't realize that!
Did you realize that? That's just why I was gonna watch. I was just gonna see how long it took you to realize that. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I'm in fast food land!
Oh god, you're in America.
Yes, like I said, fast food land. That's the real name of America, right?
Oh god, no. Why Rubber King?
What?
And I just pissed off every Burger King fan in the world. At least every Burger King fan that watched our videos.
So you mean nobody?
True. Nobody watched it.
Oh god.
Look, in the 2 weeks that the previous episode has been up, it got like 1 view, maybe?
Yeah. Oh. You know what happened? I took a floor to the knees. Really, man? You're still stuck there? That was an easy one. After I figured out the ladder, I did it the first try afterwards. So actually, I did fail a few times.
And like I said, I'm not good at parkour.
Stop sucking.
Stop raging at Dead by Daylight.
I can't because the game keeps throwing me over.
Ah, come on! I landed that one. I did get on the ladder.
Good. I am beating you again.
Yes, because you're better.
That's because of your attitude.
Okay, I made it.
And the golden rule with these things is practice makes perfect, and I don't practice at all, so I don't know why it's so perfect. Like, I was about to make a practice makes perfect like thing, but then I realized I never practice. I don't even play Minecraft as much anymore. So you're now at America?
Yep.
Well, I really want to get to the finish just so I can watch you fail.
Well, or you can also just watch my video, even though you never do that.
Yeah, you know, that's... The thing is, if I watch you now, I can make dynamic commentary and have you answer. Like, why do you suck so much? It's just the silence, it's beautiful. That speaks 1,000 words, thank you. Okay.
Well, I'm at the beach.
Well, you are a beach.
Fuck you.
Wow, that's just uncalled for. I called you a very sunny place where people love to hang. Well, apparently you don't want to be called a beach then.
No. I don't like going to the beach. I like staying indoors and playing games.
Depends if there are friends or not. If there are friends, then on the beach, I would rather go to the beach. But if there are friends online, I'd rather go play online. You know, I'm just a social.
Both.
Like I'm oddly enough, like antisocial as I am. I am a very social guy. I like hanging out with people.
What if we are both friends on the beach and online?
Beach land party. No, I would go online probably, cause yeah. Well, it depends on what kind.
Oh shit!
Depends really on what kind of people are online.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go back to the beach. Since here you can actually easily do that.
No! What did I do? Why am I so dumb? I feel like Ryu now.
Good job.
Okay.
But what I also noticed on the channels is that, well, even though I have less subscribers, my videos tend to get more views recently.
To be fair,
also,
my recent videos are non-existent. Oh god darn it! I took a floor to the knees.
Don't do that, it hurts.
I know.
Okay, so I'm at the pillars now.
Okay. Oh, this one is so difficult. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Lemon Parkour. What the freak are you doing? Oh god. I'm really bad at the wraparound jumps. And start.
Okay, so if you're bad at it, it's going to be terrible for me.
Hey-ya. No. Into the abyss you go. Yeah, falling down the spire right now would actually suck a lot because we're really high up. No, just go. Just stop. Let's look over the edge real quick. I can't believe you fell over that one. Oh, Barrett, that was just dumb of you. I was punching you the entire time. You just accepted it. Wow.
God damn it!
I never opted you again, did I?
No. Shit. When did you even deal me?
I'm pretty sure it was for one or another reason. Probably because you were trying to kick me from my own server.
When we had kick wars.
Exactly. Wow.
Okay, I got low frames right now.
Ah, I broke my. It happened again. Floor to the knees, man. Ah.
Oh, this is going to get some nice views. 20 frames, going down to 15. All the time.
And Ryu took a big hit to the frames by falling. Somehow. No! Yeah, this is a pretty long fall, actually. Whee! Okay, now just jump off again just to see how much we have to go. Oh gosh. There are like 2 more layers. We've already been busy at this for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Like, there are people who will probably clear this in like 20.
Yeah, people who are good at parkour. And
People who actually still play Minecraft. No! I fucked it up again. Ryu, this is all your fault somehow. Eh. You see how annoying it is, huh? When people step on your block? Good job. I see you figured out the slime block. Ah!
Yes, I figured out the first time I got there.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, fuck, I didn't jump there. Which jump
You know, we're talking about the guy who missed the ladder like 6 times.
Which jump did you keep failing? This one?
Yeah, it's the one where you have to go around the corner again. Not this jump I'm having right now.
Yes.
And I once made it past it, and then failed on another slime block. Like this. I landed here last time.
Ah, that sucks.
I know.
I've got to jump.
You know, that's a handy thing when playing parkour, is the jumping. So yeah, Steam has that whole spring cleaning thing going on right now. Have you seen that?
No.
You can get trophies for playing games you've recently bought, or the first game you bought, or games that you haven't played at all.
Oh, I made it.
So anyway,
on this one.
So anyway, I went to play one of the games I had bought but not even played for 1 hour. Hitman, codename 47. And oh boy, it's like a famous game from it's the start of a famous franchise, the Hitman franchise. And oh boy, it suck. The controls are default configured to be at your numpad instead of
WASD.
Yeah. And then there is a default, not WASD, but WSAT version, which is not default at all.
Oh, wow.
You run forward with W, you walk forward with S. Yeah, that's already where it starts. It's so fucking weird. So you first spend like half an hour just adjusting your controls. And then still, afterwards, everything felt slow and clumsy.
Jesus.
Like, really, if you're gonna play Hitman, buy one of the later games, people. Please don't try 47, Codename 47, it's horrible.
Game advice with 100s.
Huh?
Game advice with ground 100s.
You know, to be fair, we're gaming channels, we can do reviews. If you want to do a review sometime, you know, you can do that.
Yeah, true.
Nothing is stopping us. You know, there you can do walkthroughs, you can do playthroughs, you can do tutorials, you can do normal let's plays like we're doing right now.
I have done tutorials on a Roblox game, which also brought forward my best video to date.
My best video to date, just for the ones who don't know, is deleted. It was a top 10 worst Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh boy,
50,000 views, and he deleted because he got so many more dislikes than likes.
That, and it felt like a poor representation of a gaming channel. Like, people really defended that Winged Kariba level 10 shit. It's garbage.
And they defended it because it was used in a show by
Jaden.
Jaden. I haven't started GX yet.
Yeah, GX is okay.
I kind of stopped watching after Yugi versus Atem.
And you're missing a lot actually. 5Ds and Zexal are actually pretty good.
Okay.
And Arc 5 also, it's good. And Rain seems to be also very good, so... Like, honestly, GX is kind of that mess spot. It had a slow start, not as bad as Zexal, but...
You pushed me off, you fuck.
Yeah. That's just my payback for a few runs back. Ah! But yeah, like Zexal, for instance, has a really slow start, but it gets really good. But GX, I felt like, is overall a little slow. But the start is...
It had to catch up to Yu-Gi-Oh itself.
Well, that's not what slow means. It means that there is not a lot of plot progression going on, or proper character writing, which is one of the weak points of GX, is character writing. It had a huge cast, but like 3 relevant people.
Jaden, and probably 2 others, which I probably don't know the names of.
Well, honestly, it was just an approximation, but like Aster Phoenix was pretty important. But for instance, Bastion was really hyped up at the start as like the smartest duelist, the #1 ranked from the first years. Yeah, cool. And you know what they did with him?
Nothing.
Exposition machine. I am not
Exposition machine?
Yeah, you can go first. You can go.
You were there first.
You go. I told you to go. Just go. Okay. So anyway, basically, if anything in the plot happened that needed explaining, guess who was there? Bastion, just to tell people, this is what's happening. He didn't even duel anymore. He has like 1 win, I believe, on his name.
Against?
Chaz. Chaz being one of the more important characters, and that duel was more to develop Chaz than it was to develop Bastion. So hooray, he got a win because Chaz needed to lose.
Was it just the guy that uses Ojamas?
He started off with a Teutonian deck, which lost against Bastion. Then he used a VWXYZ deck, which was dropped into the ocean. Then he got like a really junk deck. He had to search for 40 cards out in the tundra, which contained Ojama Yellow. Then he had, for a challenge from one of his brothers, had to use a deck with monster with less than 500 attack. He went for 0. This is the first appearance of Ojama Black and Green. Yeah, I know my Chaz stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you've watched GX.
So yeah, he also uses the Armed Dragon series, and well, eventually he combined VWXYZ Armed Dragon Ojama. If that sounds garbage, that's because it is. Ojamas have a huge lack in power, VWXYZ has a huge lack in consistency, and Armed Dragon are level monsters which are garbage overall.
They only look good because of Yugi in the
the version that Yugi used was completely different from modern day level monsters. Chaz used the first legitimate version of level monsters. Monsters that, if they, for instance, perform a certain action like destroy a monster by battle, can level up during the end phase.
And not just level up every turn.
Correct. It's not like you could use turn jump to make them suddenly a lot stronger. So yeah. Yeah. But you know what, Chaz at least make it look cool, so I like him as a character. Like, I'd still say GX is like a 6 out of 10 as a show.
Which Yu-Gi-Oh season is your favorite?
Season or series?
Series, I mean.
Series, oh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna exclude Frames because it hasn't concluded yet. And with that I have to say Zexal. Zexal's like the most hated one, but it's really good. It had a horrible start. Horrible. With, well, first of all, the decks that were being played were ranging from garbage to other garbage. Well, and then you had Photon, which was actually a good deck. Like, there were like 1 or 2 good decks in there, but...
What mechanic was introduced in Zexal?
Xyz. Zexal is the one with the numbers. It really revolved around numbers, and I felt like they should have given Synchro and Fusion more time of day. They didn't. There was like 1 Fusion and 1 Ritual summon, and that's it for any other summoning methods besides Xyz. And to be fair, they also had like Arcane the Knight, Joker make an appearance from... Like, several old monsters from Duel Monsters made an appearance, but...
Dark Magician, since the fan favorites?
Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, the 3 Knights, and Mirror Force.
The 3 Knights from the Legendary Dragon's Arc.
No. I mean Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight.
Oh, those 3.
The other 3 Legendary Knights, the one you were talking about, are garbage.
Yeah,
there's actually a structure deck currently.
And...
There's actually a structure deck currently being... I actually bought one of the structure decks already in, and that structure deck was so weak.
Raiden could beat you when he's playing seriously.
Raiden could beat me with his own custom-made deck, I'm pretty sure. So.
And against any deck that you have.
Now, if he Raiden could make his own custom deck and still win against that Atlantis Dragon deck, because It had major consistency problems, and bricking was a inevitability when you have 4 cards which require 3 specific cards to be in your graveyard, each of which is unsearchable. Well, actually, one of which is searchable. The other 2 are not, and you only run 1 copy of each.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You'd really feel just the bricking every time. Like, my turn, I draw a Legendary Knight Critius. Can only be someone with Legend of Heart. Well, guess this card is stuck here. While I do love the Legendary Knights and what they stand for, that deck was so poorly constructed. But this happens a lot with structure decks where they put in the ace cards only once. Even if
like
they
I
are...
had multiple dragon decks where, for example, there was only 1 blue eyes. And
Yep.
before I even made combine the 2 into getting a blue eyes heavy deck, I still focused all around blue eyes, which was not a smart idea at that point.
Yep, and that's what I mean with limited, with that fact that they only put in 1.
Yeah. Also, my first deck, Dawn of the Xyz, it focused around the Xyz monsters I had, and only 1 Utopia.
Yeah, to be fair, I currently in my Xyz deck run 1 Utopia. Well, if you don't count his variations V and Victory.
You don't use Ray because it's garbage?
Ray is such a situational card. If your life points are lower than 1,000 and your monster opponent has a strong monster out and no face downs, V is your right pick. Otherwise, there's literally a better Utopia variant with the same summoning condition, which also work with attack points. But guess what? You don't need to already be dying. It's called Utopia the Lightning, and it's actually pretty popular. Come on, Ryu. I believe in you!
Fuck. You're not Homer Simpson.
Why, you little? But yeah, if you could make any Yu-Gi-Oh deck, what kind of deck would you make?
I'd probably try to focus more on blue eyes.
So a full blue eyes deck, yeah, understandable.
Yeah, a better blue eyes deck than what I have right now, because it's not optimized at all.
To be fair, blue eyes decks are known to brick.
Yeah, and I break even harder.
Try my Xyz deck. It bricks like crazy. I can get off 1 summon easily. The second summon's only being a little harsh.
I remember once when we had a clash between our Xyz decks.
Didn't we get stuck for like an hour?
Yes, we stalled, and eventually I won due to deck out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, trust me, that's not going to happen again. My deck is a lot stronger now, better Xyz monsters.
Yeah,
I put all my faith in the numbers.
Not changed at all.
Like I actually spent like $100 on number monsters. No joke.
Jesus Christ. I will still have a random cards that I want to put in my Xyz deck, but I don't have a number one. I don't have a chaos number that I can use. Alright.
Like you have a rank of magic you want to use, but not a chaos number.
Yeah.
Then
Numerals Force.
Numeron Force is like one of the best, even though Argent Chaos Force actually got banned recently. Because apparently there was like a combo with Argent Chaos Force where you could summon Utopic Zexal with like 80 materials or something. And it could stop your opponent from doing anything for all those turns. Like, I'm not joking by the way, Utopic Zexal prevents your opponent from activating or summoning anything. They have to resort to setting everything.
And then you use a card Stalling that puts them in defense position whenever they flip summon. Whenever they flip summon or normal summon.
Though your Utopic Zexal just has a lot of attack points. If your opponent can't special summon, their monsters on the field will probably be weak. A Utopic Zexal gains 1,000 attack, I believe, for every Xyz material attached. So see, if he's attached with 8, he'll have 8,000 attack points. I think they'll be fine.
Magic Cylinder.
Good luck if you can't activate anything. Second of all, in meta decks, Magic Cylinder kind of fell out.
Okay.
Like, you also have to look at what people commonly run, and Magic Cylinder is not one of them.
Draining Shield is more often, I think.
No, that's even worse.
Also bad.
Like, Draining Shield is completely not. Life point regaining cards are really low demand. Nobody wants them. Except Aroma players. Aroma players love Draining Shield.
Yeah, because they can get even higher life points.
And trigger all their effects upon your attack. You know, that's also good. That's the main reason I run into my Aroma deck, which I only have online. I'd love to have that in real life. Just come up to you guys and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stall for like forever until I get out my good monsters.
And then you have someone like Wesley or me, who just activates Destiny boards.
You really think?
Just for shits and giggles.
Aromate's Kanaga can send back spell or trap cards every time I gain life points. And if one part of your spirit message is removed from the field, your entire board blows up. And I can search for Kanaga, so it won't be a rare draw for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it might work against like the Emperor, who only runs one Twin Twister, but it won't work against me, who has.
And he burned that Twin Twister on another card.
Oh,
and even then, when I use Destiny boards, it was also only just in time because I wasn't drawing any monsters. A turn later, and he would have defeated me.
Yep. That is that's the Destiny board risk.
Unless you're Bakura.
What?
Well, Bakura actually managed to not completely pull it off, but
with an anime exclusive version of Dark Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Which
but then he got fucking.
And of course, in a against a player who doesn't know what Mystical Space Typhoon is. Ah, gosh darn it! Oh, except when he's facing the first time the Shield for Calcus, then he suddenly had Dust Tornado. Like, that's the thing. Most players run spell and trap card destruction, so you really need Dark Sanctuary if you're playing against a decent player.
Yeah. I don't have his cards.
Huh?
I don't have his cards.
Well, then you can't effectively run Destiny board.
Except against the Emperor.
Even if he just doesn't waste off his Twin Twisters. The thing is...
Another person I can use against safely is Raiden. Because, let's be honest, he sucks.
I once beat him with Gimmick Puppet of Leo, and he didn't even know what happened. I'm not kidding, Leo's effect lets you put a Destiny counter on it every turn. However, you must control no other cards in order to do that. And he has pretty high attack points. Okay, that's simple enough, right? If he has 3 counters, you win. So I just every turn just detach, don't attack, and he just keeps waiting. He's like, oh, eventually he's gonna attack. Turn 3, I'm just like third counter. He just gets, you lost. He's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, he didn't. Like, I hate it when my opponents do not question my moves. This actually happened to most of you from the old school pals. Jackpot 7. Like, I just randomly you see a card be banished from my graveyard. You're not like, why did that card banish? It should have been sent to the graveyard. No, all you just kept on playing while I collected all 3 pieces of Jackpot 7. That's not a joke, people. They actually all fell to Jackpot 7 because they didn't bother to look.
Maybe we should end the episode for nearly 35 minutes.
Oh yeah, we are.
And for most of the time, we have been stuck on this one level.
And for most of the time, we have been talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason. You don't even play that actively anymore.
No, I don't. I need to know why we...
Perfect place to end the episode!
Okay, fuck it, I'm going down. I've had enough of that level.
Oh,
I've seriously had enough of that level.
understandable. Have a nice day. Ah, dude, really? This level's not big enough for the both of us. Okay, well, anyway, let's end the episode before we're like here for an hour.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did.
Don't forget to check each other's views, even though we have been
okay, I know I landed. Holy shit! It takes a while to fall off.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh.
Anyway,
hold on, I'm trying to cheat through this level.
Okay. Well, I landed.
Alright, anyway, guys, see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.